Hey guys, I hope you are well. Sorry it's been a little while since I did a video. I've just been kind of in reboot mode. Just had to pull back and ground myself again really. It's just a bit, not off balance, but sometimes you've got to reel it in to get where you need to be, balance out my energies and just kind of, I don't know, but my guides were just kind of telling me to chill out a bit because I got a lot going on at the minute, and I try and squeeze a lot into one day. But okay, so anyways, we have a pick a pile. Today's reading is your life purpose. What is your life purpose, or what kind of path do you need to take regarding your life purpose? But yeah, life purpose reading. 3 piles, they're letters today. So we've got J, L, and M. Those are the 3 piles. Yeah. So we're going to start with J. I am using the life purpose cards by Doreen Virtue, and then I'm going to use the unicorn oracle, what are they called? Yeah, they're just magical unicorns oracle deck, just for a little added message regarding your life purpose really. So what are we starting with? We're starting with J 147. Okay, so you guys that picked J, that looks like an upside down 1, but whatever. So, Spirit's guides, pile 1, which is J, letter J. Is there a life purpose or messages regarding their life purpose, please? Okay, so first out, we've got sensitivity. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. So just give me a minute. Whoever picked this pile, I feel like you are spiritual. You may have gone through an awakening or started to go through your awakening. Your third eye may be opening, is what I'm feeling. And because of this, and because you're ascending, you're more sensitive now to the lower vibration things that are happening around you and the people that are on a lower vibration. It's just, you're more sensitive to it. So you are starting to move away from them. So you're on the right path, because you're probably heading towards your life purpose now that you've started to wake up a bit. We've got artist. Engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career, every other area of your life. Okay, so you're clearly quite creative. Maybe you actually, artists, that can branch out to a number of things. Even if maybe you do paint as like a hobby, I definitely think you should. I feel like you should put more time into it. It seems to do something for your soul, whether this is involving, as in this is your life purpose, or it could be something that helps you stay grounded to get towards your life purpose. I'm really being drawn to the wings here. So I feel like, again, kind of bouncing back to this, you've really grown recently, because there's like smaller feathers and then there's larger feathers. So it's like your feathers were small, your wings were small, but now you've grown spiritually, your soul, you're kind of ready to take off. Whether this is regarding this artistic side to yourself. I'm hearing music, so obviously I'm getting creative. You're very creative, and whatever this is, you definitely need to give more time to it. Either focusing on this has helped you, like either you've started to grow and doing this is gonna help you, or doing this is gonna be what nails you and helps you to grow more. Oh God, I like to channel in the dark, but it gets hard. Sorry, they're drawing me to... I'm being drawn to her hand that's protecting her heart, and it's coming through like you're really protective of your heart for some reason. I don't know what that's got to do with your... Okay, so I'm hearing you have a very whatever this creative side of you, artistic side that you, whatever you do, paint, like create music, like produce, or whatever it is, like draw. I mean, there's so many different things. It's like you have a gentle touch with it, so it's very naturally creative to you, and it... How do I word this? Your soul kind of is so gentle and it comes out via this creative side of you. But you need to put more work into it, because your heart and your soul is going to grow massively with the more effort that you put into it. But it doesn't... It's like I'm getting this like gentle touch. Like this hand's just gently on her chest. So it's like you need to just gently put in more, be gradual with your effort and keep going with whatever this is. We've got nutrition. Right, these all came out together. So nutrition, you conduct healing work with your culinary skills. Protected, you are safe and supported while you change your career. Family, loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. So, I mean, just off the bat, you could be so obviously there's a change of career or a thought of a change of career here. You are divinely protected, so try not to stick with the physical fears that hold people back. A lot of the time people have a real passion and they don't do it and they don't move to it because they're worried that, oh, they're not going to have enough money to pay the bills, and then it's all physical 3D mindset fears that keep you entrapped. Because that's not the case. If you have a passion, money comes in other ways. It's not, you can manifest it and bring it in if you're grounded on the right balance and you have faith. Staying entrapped in a situation because of fear is just this physical world taking its toll on you. So, mate, you've got to jump, whatever this career. So for some of you, I know this. So, what is this? Nutrition. So, I mean, it could be a career in regards to like food. Or maybe you just... Okay, so, this is weird. Whatever this change of career is... You've got to go for it regarding this creativity. But what I'm actually getting from these three cards is you may be a bit worried about like what your family, your friends and family are going to think of you just jumping into this. And this is weird because what I'm getting is that you need to invite your friends and family round, maybe like a dinner party or like like you're being a host is what's coming through. Like whether you cook a big fucking buffet or you just put out some like sausage rolls and tell everyone to bring a bottle of wine, it's like you're kind of hosting this scenario where you're going to get everyone together and tell them, and they're telling you that you are divinely protected and this is going to go so much better than you can even expect, and you are divinely protected, so you really need not to worry. Some of you may have children and a partner and you're worried what they're going to think, like you're not supporting them or you're not putting your part in, but this is all your fear. Your angels and guides are like right behind you trying to nudge you, and actually this is going to bring so much more positivity to your family, because where you're going to be working or involved in your passion, your soul is going to be so much more happier, and that's going to pass over into your family, and it's gonna, everyone's gonna be happy because you're happy. You're not trapped anymore. And I'm just getting that once you start this ball rolling, making this move, your guides are just gonna sit and watch and be very proud. I don't know. I heard brother. Some of you may have had a brother that died, passed over. It may have been a while ago, but I'm just getting, you need to know that he's one of your guides, and he's with you all the time. So I'm here to speak to him, just speak to him. He's there all the time. It may have been that this is either a brother or a son. This could be any age, but it might have been when you were younger, when they were a lot younger. And there's been a lot of time since this, but yeah, they are with you every day. And they're not this age. They are a lot more grown and a lot of an older soul, but they are with you, and they're really happy watching you. And they're going to be really, really happy when you start moving to this passion. Sorry, my son's about to come in. You're right? Yeah, okay, thanks. I'm just doing a video. Yeah, so that's come through. And then we've got school here, which may be regarding this change of career for you. Some of you might have to go back to school or take an exam or do something for whatever this career change is. I feel like you're a bit nervous for it. It's like you're really serious about this, but you're just not sure that other people are going to understand how serious you are about this. Some of you might have to do stuff, like if you apply for a job but you need to have like a maths, GCSE or something. You need to have that, so you have to retake something. Sorry, 1 second. What are you looking for?
The old phone.
Why? I'm using it, you can't have it. Sorry, guys. Oh, and he's not. Sorry, 1 second. I also forgot to put my crystal down. What was I saying? Yeah, so, yeah, like when you apply for a job and they're like, oh, you need to have like the maths. You need to have something in maths, like an A in maths or a bit, I don't know. Listen, guys, I didn't do well in school. Yeah, so it's like you're gonna have to retake something. You're going to be quiet, you're really serious about it. It's like you're going to be really dedicated. You're going to be absolutely fine. Like, all your guys, I'm just getting this really coming through a lot, is your guys are just there, like, nudging you, and they're watching you, and it's all going to be fine. Hearing 5 star, like, It's like 5-star quality. Your 5-star quality. This is going to be 5-star quality is what's coming through. So you really need not worry. Let's just see what comes through with the unicorn deck. I was just drawn to using them. I'm not sure. So this is pile 1. It's a J. One sec, please. Messages. Whoa. It's a J, pile 1. Anything else? Yeah, okay. So we have exercise, family culture, and share. So straight off the bat with the exercise card, going in with the fact that we had a nutrition card. I don't know if some of you are like thinking of becoming like something like a personal trainer or like a nutritionist or like, I don't know all the different roles, but you know, like, because I mean, I don't know the ins and outs of it, but if you go into like something like personal training and gym work and stuff to do with the body like that, you have to learn that it's not just about, you have to learn how the body works and how you're going to use your muscles and everything, but you have to also know about nutrition, about what you're putting in your body. It's not just as simple as like, oh, pumping weights. I know that. So that there's like some interlink there for some of you, like this job path that you're thinking about going towards. Like the nutrition and exercise is like, comes as a link. So yeah, that's kind of coming through. And then also what's coming through is because your guides are trying to be in contact with you, they're saying when you exercise, for some reason that needs to be for you when you need to listen out. But maybe when you exercise, you kind of like your brain like stops ticking over. Maybe that's what it does for you. So that might be their only chance to come in. So they're saying when you're exercising, whatever it is that you do for exercise, try and just be more aware of your body and things that you are thinking, because they are trying to put things in your mind and they're trying to get you to listen. For others of you, if you don't exercise, you need to start, because there's going to be some interlink there towards your life purpose or something. If you don't exercise, what I'm getting is just start going for walks. Even if it's like a 15-minute walk, just start walking. With the family culture, all I'm getting is this is tapping in with the worry, like the concern that you have for other people and that your family are like not going to accept this path that you're choosing. But you really need to get over it, basically. Like you can't live your life for other people. You have to live your life for you. And do you know what the funny thing is? Because I used to be like that, and I used to listen to other people's opinions. Now that I'm so confident in myself and my knowing, and especially with my guides, like I follow their messages and guidance, I actually don't. It's just weird. Like I just don't give a shit anymore. And it's like, when I cared what other people thought, people were so quick to give me their opinions. But now, because I'm so in my own and I know what I want and I know where I'm going and I know what I'm going to do and I'm strong and clear, even when I think I'm not clear, I'm just taking a leap of faith. People don't push their opinions on you because they know they can't, because they know that you're actually really strong and you running your life. So people actually back off. It's weird. When you're weak, people are jumping in, but when you're strong, people back off. They don't dare try and be negative towards you because they can't bring it, because you're not going to accept it. But yeah, sorry, that was a big rant. But I don't know what that channeling was for someone. But basically, stop stressing. Stop. And with the share, yeah, this is sharing your emotions and your feelings about this path. I'm getting you're so up in your mind and you've conjured up how people are going to react, and just share and be honest. And I think you're going to be actually greatly surprised that if people are going to see your passion and see that it makes you happy, and then they're going to be happy for you. So that one. Yeah. Okay. So pile L. 1959. Okay, so L. Spirits guides. This is a divine only, nothing else is working here. This is pile 2, life purpose. L. Pile 2, life purpose. L. Let's go to the spirits guides. Pile 2, L. Life purpose, please. Straight off the bat, protected coming again. You are divinely protected in whatever and all that you're doing. Score again. Oh. They're saying I don't need any more. Okay. So, I mean, in regards to... Okay, so for this, I feel like you may already know your life purpose. They're giving you confirmation that you are completely supported and divinely protected with this change of career. Whatever it is that you are heading towards or just started in or you have an aim, you're completely divinely protected. And then scores come out. If you're going to have to go back to school, whereas in the first reading we did have the school card come out, but it was like I was getting more like an exam, or just they needed to get their like it was coming through for maths, but like they needed to just retake an exam or something to get a new job. 222 on the clock when I glanced up. But with this, I feel like this is more long term. Like you may have to go to school or to uni, and it's going to be something more like 2 years. You've got, you know, 2 or 3 years to complete the goal that you want to. They're saying the choice is yours. Your hands are open to this. Your hands are open to this. So they're saying you can take this path if you want to take it. It's gonna be absolutely fine. And then we've got environmentalist. You're an earth angel who was born to protect, nurture and teach about nature and the animals. So this could be something to do with animals or nature, or some kind of involvement along that line. Maybe like a vet or something, I don't know. 23 when I looked up them. This may be something like, okay, not for like obviously not for everyone, but it is to do with animals. And what's coming through, you know, like it's even like either a vet or like working in a zoo. It's like when you was a child, this is something you always wanted to be. And this is still makes you giddy, and it's like you're just like, yeah man, I want to do this. But it's going to make you like hop and skip on the inside. Like, it's going to make your soul like hop and skip. Whatever it is, it's really going to make your wings expand like massively. Whatever this nature or animals career base is. I'm just trying to see if I can pick up anything else from this card. It's just showing me, all it's seeing is like your wings expanding and you're very, very happy. Like, extremely happy. And you're like gloating. And you're going to grab hold of this. And you're not going to let it go. Like, you're just going to grab hold of this and just be happy doing this for the rest of your life. Okay. So let's see what comes out on the Unicorn Oracle deck for pile 2, the pile L, please. Angel Spirits card. Do you have a pile 2, pile L, please? Okay. Oh, and then you've got pets. So nice with animals. Okay, first off the bat, teamwork. So, it's going to take teamwork, whatever this is. So, what's coming through is... Okay. I'm getting... It's too much coming in, sorry. I was trying to just clear the download. So, okay, for some of you, I'm getting... It's going to have to be teamwork with you and your partner regarding the fact that you are now going to be putting a lot of energy into this. But you are going to need to work as a team to kind of balance everything out and keep your life in balance whilst you do this. And it's all going to be fine. You are going to support each other through this. There are going to be moments where you're going to get really tired, I think. I feel like you really want this and you're going to work really hard, but if your partner is going to be very supportive and help nurture you through it. I just said counsellor. Oh. Maybe they're going to help counsel you through. For those of you who's not a partner, this might be a parent that's going to just have your back and really help you along this journey. Yeah, this person, you really are connected to animals. Really connected to animals. I feel like it's almost like you're more connected to animals than what you are humans. But because this gift, like, it's going to really help you along your journey. Work with others to make the situation come about. Yeah, I just think it's support. Whoever that person is going to support you. Relax, everything's going to be okay. I feel like you are sitting and you are worrying about, is it going to take too long? You're really like up in your head pondering about it. And this is just confirmation that it's telling you really need to just relax and move through the motions. And you're going to be fine. Then we got happy thoughts. To feel happier right now, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. Okay, well, the bottom doesn't really... Yeah, I feel like this is like some kind of dream that you've had from when you was a child. And only now since you've got older, you're like, I really think I just want to bring this to light. And thinking about this gives you happy thoughts. That's what that card was. It was like really happy, youthful energy about it. And I feel like, yeah, whatever this path is that you're thinking about taking is it really makes you happy. And you're just sitting and you're looking, it's like you're looking out to it like, oh, I feel like this is something I've always wanted to do since I was a child. Yeah. And then we got pets. You love and understand animals. Yeah, like, I don't know what, it's really hard because all I can think is like vet or like zoo or maybe like in a stables, working in a stables. I don't know what other job roles there are, but there's a serious interlink with animals in this reading. And it's like, I keep getting, that's the second card where there is a unicorn looking at a animal eye to eye, and it's like you connect with animals really strongly and you can just understand them and you have a lot of love for them. And then look, I'm being drawn to the wishing well. It's like, this is a wish you've always had, and it's really like a child, it's got a child energy behind it. But it's going to make you really happy, and you definitely got to go for it. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. 29, 51. 29, 51 for pile M. Okay, on to the next. So pile 3, please. Pile M, angel spirits and guides. Pile 3, pile M. Pile 3, pile M. Just heard undecided. Two healing cards. Okay. First card out is Love and Light. Your purpose is to bring divine healing. Get 3 healing cards. Divine healing, light and love to this world. In the picture, you have got a angel that is holding her divine light massively. It's coming out from her chest. You're very much in touch with the divine, have those doors open, I would assume, by this card. If you haven't, then you're just naturally a healer and you need to start educating yourself, because you really have it in you. Oh, sorry, I just got... Oh, I don't know if that's a guide stroking my arm. It's on the inside, though, of my arm. Okay. So these are all 3 on their side. So let's have a read of them. Music. Your connection to music is healing for yourself and others. Healer. You have the spiritual gift of healing and desire to share it with others. Heart's desires. The angels are supporting, guiding and protecting you as your dreams become a reality. Okay, so straight off the bat, if any of you are studying to be a doctor, you definitely are going to make it, and you really, really, really are going to do well. Some of you, this may be more in the spiritual realm, like Reiki, energy healing. You need to keep working on it, because you are going to go very far. You are a natural healer, light worker, the same as me is what I'm coming through. And there's something about music here, so I feel like in regards when you're playing with energy, if you are Reiki healing on anyone else or yourself, what's coming through is that you need to be aware of the music. You need to either have music playing, or you need to be aware and make sure you have different ones for different healing energies and healing things that you're doing. So, and then with this books card, I'm getting, they're interlinking that with me. So it's like you need to educate yourself on maybe like tones, because there's different beats and tones for different things. So maybe if you are like a Reiki energy healer, you need to just educate yourself a little bit on some different tones, or find some set different meditations for different things and then use them when you are doing your work. Also with the books that's coming through is with the doctor, and that is someone studying to be something like a doctor or a nurse in that kind of healing role. And they're just confirming that you need to follow your heart's desires, because this is your life purpose, and you're going to bring lots of healing to people here in hospital. So whatever that role is, for some of you that are thinking about taking a role or working towards a role in a hospital, you know, healing work can be in so many different formats. Like, your job could be something so small, like I'm just trying to, not even small, just what you might think is small. I don't know. Like, okay, so you might be a person that changes the sheets in hospital beds, right? This is a job. But in reality, that's a very healing role, as in you're making sure that the beds are clean and people that are suffering are having clean sheets. 444 was on the clock then. I'm assuming you're probably around people whilst you're doing this, and you probably give off a very strong healing energy. I'm getting talking to people. This is just an example of something that's actually quite a healing job you are putting, but like you're helping people, especially in some place like a hospital, which is like where there's a lot of suffering. You know, and if no one changes the sheets, then there's not clean beds for people that are suffering. But yeah, that was just like an example. And then anything else for pile 3? Pile M of the unicorn. Oh, I just got, I don't know if you guys are very tired. Maybe you're already studying. You're either very tired or you're gonna be. Change. The changes that you're going through are positive. So you are jolting into a new path, and it might feel a bit. That's why I'm getting you like. I'm getting whoever I'm connecting with. It's like you're already sleepy and you're just yawning a lot. This change is all for the positive. It may feel a bit dark, like it's a bit of a scare because there's a lot. Whatever your aim is, there's a lot to get to it. But it's going to be absolutely fine. Just take the steps and move with it. Let go of stress. Don't take on any other people's stress. Breathe it out now. Okay, I heard opinions. Ignore anybody else's opinions into how you're dealing with this and working through this and aiming with this. Especially if you are someone like a Reiki healer. I mean, for people that aren't awake, or if they're completely closed-minded, you know, you get people that just have ridiculous opinions, and that can be insulting. You know, and you can't let people like that get to you. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of people that think I'm fucking, I don't know, nuts because I'm in contact with my guides and I can hear, but reality, they're probably not awake and they haven't gone through my spiritual awakening. They didn't go through an awakening. They haven't ascended the way I have in each level, so they're just not going to understand, but I don't let that bother me. You can say what you want, it doesn't affect my path. You're not living and breathing my life, and I feel like that's what you need to kind of get. That's how, like, the point that you need to get at, which is where you're not living my life, so I'm not telling you how to live yours or dishing out my opinions. So either have my back or fuck off. That's what I'm getting. But with this one and this one, I think it's 2 movement cards. You're really about to, you're charge forward straight into this. See, I've got the pets card out again, but this is what's coming through is in regards to the stress, I don't know if you have a dog, or could be a cat, or whatever pet that you have. When you're stressed, you should just go and pet your pet, literally, stroke or whatever. It will help relieve your stress, is what they're saying. So if you've got a dog and you're feeling really stressed out and everyone's annoying you and it's too much, just go lay down and hug your dog. You're gonna feel better. And then we have true. Yes, what you were asking about is the truth. So if along this reading, or you had a question that kind of you asked, or there's like a question that's been rolling through that you've been asking, like, I don't know, like, can I really do this? Yes, you can. This is your true path, and you need to be true to yourself. Again, another leap card, mate. You've got to take a leap into this new beginning, whatever this is. Because it's really massive. I'm getting that the light coming off that card is so bright. You are about to leap straight into the divine and your divine purpose. So go for it. Oh, whew. Okay, that was a lot of energy on that one. I think that was just whoever's tired or whatever. Yes, so that's it. I send you love and light.